Have you ever pondered on the role women played in shaping the history of nations? It's a question that invites us to delve deep into the annals of history, to seek out the tales of those who've shaped the course of civilizations. And amid these tales, there's one that stands tall, the story of a woman whose courage and strength have left an indelible mark on the world, Rani Laxmi Bai. Born in the early 19th century, Rani Laxmi Bai was a key figure in India's struggle for freedom. Her name is synonymous with bravery, and her actions speak volumes about her immense love for her country. A queen, a warrior, a mother, Rani Laxmi Bai wore many hats, each with grace and fortitude. Her story is not just an account of a woman's fight against oppression, it's a testament to the sheer power of determination and resilience. So who was this brave woman we know as Rani Laxmi Bai, and why does her story matter? Born on November 19, 1828 in Varanasi, India, Rani Laxmi Bai was named Manikarnika, fondly called Manu. As a child, she was educated at home, receiving a well-rounded education that included both academic subjects and physical training. Her father, Morapant Tambe, was a firm believer in the importance of physical strength and martial skills. Consequently, Manu was trained in horse riding, fencing, and shooting, which laid a strong foundation for her later life as a warrior queen. At the tender age of 14, Manu was married to Gangadhar Rao, the Maharaja of Jhansi. Her life in the royal court was a stark contrast to her childhood in Varanasi. She quickly adapted to her new responsibilities and embraced her new role as the Queen of Jhansi. However, her life as a queen was not without its challenges. Her resilience, courage, and leadership abilities were constantly put to test. Little did young Manu know her life was about to take a dramatic turn. In 1851, Manu became a mother, but her joy was short-lived. Tragedy struck as she lost her infant son. Her personal grief was compounded by the death of her husband, Raja Gangadhar Rao, in 1853. Amidst this sorrow, she adopted her nephew, Damodar Rao, hoping to secure the future of Jhansi. But the British, with their doctrine of lapse policy, had other plans. This policy allowed the British to annex any princely state if the ruler was deemed incompetent or if they died without a male heir. The British refused to recognize Damodar Rao as the rightful heir to Jhansi, a decision that would set a course for rebellion. But Manu, now Rani Laxmi Bai, was not one to accept defeat. She boldly defied the British rule, refusing to cede her kingdom. The winds of resistance began to blow through Jhansi, and the stage was set for a fierce battle. Refusing to bow down to the British rule, Manu, now Rani Laxmi Bai, prepared for the storm that was brewing. Rani Laxmi Bai, the Queen of Jhansi, now faced the formidable British Empire. The year was 1857, a time when the sun never set on the British Empire. This, however, didn't deter the warrior queen. She was at the forefront of the Indian Rebellion, leading her troops with an iron will and a fiery spirit. Her leadership was not one of just authority, but also of strategic brilliance and unparalleled bravery. She implemented ingenious tactics, turning the city of Jhansi into an impregnable fortress. Even when the British laid siege, she stood her ground, leading her people in a fierce resistance. But her story doesn't end in the fort of Jhansi. When the fortress fell, she escaped to continue her fight, only to meet her ultimate fate on the battlefield. With her last breath, Rani Laxmi Bai left an indelible mark on history. Her courage, her spirit, and her sacrifice continue to inspire millions around the world. Rani Laxmi Bai's story didn't end on the battlefield of Gwalior. Rather, it was there that her legend truly began, etched in the annals of time. Her valiant struggle against the British Raj, her unwavering resolve, and her extraordinary courage became the beacon of inspiration for future freedom fighters. She was more than just a queen. She was a symbol of resistance, a testament to the indomitable spirit of a woman. Her legacy transcends the confines of history books. It permeates the realm of popular culture, with countless films, television series, and literary works paying homage to her life and valor. From the rural heartlands to urban metropolises, her story is told and retold, inspiring countless generations. Her tale is a vivid reminder of the power of conviction, the strength of character, and the courage to stand up for what is right. Rani Laxmi Bai, a symbol of resistance, bravery, and women's power, continues to inspire millions, underscoring the pivotal role women have played in shaping the course of history.